Welcome to the Renew School podcast, where we set aside time and space in our lives to hit the pause button, reset, chill out, and tune in so we can take inspired action to change the world. This podcast is for anyone who's looking for an opportunity to rest and relax their way to making their dreams a reality. My name is Nicole Renee K. You can find me and all my goings-on at NicoleReneeK.com. This week's rest and relaxation comes to you in the form of a yoga nidra. If you're new to meditation or yoga nidra, I encourage you to navigate to my website to learn more. You can also listen to the What is Yoga Nidra podcast episode for more info. What you'll need for this particular practice is a quiet place free of distractions and an area where you can lie down. And bring a journal too, so you can record any impressions that you get after the practice. Since this yoga nidra practice is virtual, I'm leaving out one key ingredient that I normally do in an in-person class, and that is movement. So however you would like to move your body, move your body. That can be yoga, go out for a run, go for a brisk walk, do some jumping jacks, have a dance party. Actually, it would behoove you to have a dance party before this yoga nidra. Press pause here until you're ready to begin the practice. Welcome. Find a comfortable lying position on the floor or elevated on a bed, preferably on a blanket or yoga mat on the floor. Use as many cushions and pillows as you need. And take the time, however much time you need, to get as comfortable as you possibly can and feel connected and grounded and safe in your space. If you need to press pause again and recalibrate, that's great. Otherwise, we'll continue. So without controlling the breath, just notice the body and the connections that your body makes to the earth. Notice the points of the joints that connect, like the back of the head, the shoulder blades, the hips, the calves, the heels. And also notice at the same time the space in between your body and the ground. Closing your eyes if you haven't already. And taking a moment to cradle the shoulder blades underneath the heart. And shimmy the hips from side to side to get even more comfortable and sink even deeper into relaxation. And again, noticing the breath as it moves in and out through the nostrils. You can begin to deepen the breath, consciously drawing in a deep inhale, sending the breath below the navel. Climbing to the top of the inhale, and then following the exhale as you release the breath through the nostrils. Navel rests to spine. Continuing this cycle of breath. And with every inhale, noticing those spaces between your body and the floor and the earth. Every exhale feeling grounded, noticing those connections that your body makes with the earth. Inhaling, noticing the space, the expansion, the space. Every exhale, releasing while feeling completely connected and supported. Letting this rhythmic breath cleanse you like a tide, like the tide of the ocean. Every inhale, imagining the water coming in to the shore. And every exhale, imagine the water taking away any debris, anything that you don't need. Thoughts, beliefs, situations. Every inhale, feeling a sense of the tide coming into the shore. Every exhale, feeling the tide take away that which no longer serves you. From here, we'll relax any visualization and breath technique. Now it is time to set your sankalpa. Sankalpa is a Sanskrit term meaning intention. A sankalpa is an intention infused with desire. So when we set a sankalpa, we want desire to be the driving force behind it. In addition, a sankalpa needs to be stated in the present tense. So an example, sankalpa, if I want to manifest a new job, my sample sankalpa would be, my work feeds my body, mind, and soul. Another example might be, I am peace, or I am love. Whatever you want to bring forth and create in this next cycle of your life, whether you're thinking of a cycle as, a year-long cycle, like the school year, or a month-long cycle, maybe you're living lunarly. So whatever you want to manifest, using this sankalpa as a vehicle to plant that seed, choosing your sankalpa now, present tense, as if it has already happened, and the fuel behind it is desire. Once you've decided on your own sankalpa, repeating it to yourself 3 times. Now we move to the rotation of consciousness. During rotation of consciousness, your role is to listen to my voice. I will guide you on a tour of your physical body by saying specific parts. So, for instance, back of the head. And whenever I say something like back of the head or right calf, your job is to bring your attention, your awareness to that part of the body. Allow any physical sensations to wash over you. Allow any feelings, emotional or otherwise. The point of rotation of consciousness is to bring your awareness as I direct it. Now you can get fancy and highlight specific parts of the body. When I say, for instance, right hand, you might see your right hand highlighted with a highlighter marker. Some people like to see cosmic fairy dust being painted. You can choose whatever visualization helps you. If You want to keep it simple? Just imagine those specific parts of your physical body. So we'll begin with the right side of the body, starting with the big toe. Imagining the big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. Pinky toe. Sole of the right foot. Top of the right foot. Right ankle. Right calf. Right shin. Right knee. Back of the right knee. Back of the right thigh. Right quadricep. Right hip. Right pelvis. Right oblique. Right ribs. Right chest. Right collarbone. Right shoulder. Right bicep. Right forearm. Right wrist. Right thumb. Right first finger. Right second finger. Right third finger. Pinky finger. Back of the right hand. Palm of the right hand. Inside of the right forearm. Inside of the right upper arm. Right shoulder blade. Right shoulder. Right ear. Right jaw. Right nostril. Right eye. Right eyebrow. The whole of the right body together. The entire right side of the body. The front of the right side of the body. The back of the right side of the body. Relaxing the visualization of the right side and moving to the left. Left big toe. Left second toe. Left third toe. Left fourth toe. Pinky toe. Top of the left foot. Sole of the left foot. Left ankle. Left calf. The left shin. Left knee. Back of the left knee. Back of the left thigh. Left quadricep. left hip, left pelvis, left oblique, left ribs, left breast, left shoulder, left bicep, left upper arm, left forearm, left wrist, back of the left hand, left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left pinky finger, back of the left hand, palm of the left hand, inside of the left wrist, inside of the left forearm, tricep of the left arm, shoulder blade of the left arm, left shoulder, left ear, left nostril, left eye, left eyebrow, imagine the entire left side of the body, the whole of the left side of the body. Imagining the front of the left side of the body. Imagining the back of the left side of the body. The back of the head. The scalp. Both eyes together. Both eyebrows together. Right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks together. Right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils together. Upper lip, lower lip. The tongue, the teeth, the roof of the mouth, the jaw, the chin, the neck, the entire head all together. Now seeing your entire body lying on the floor, seeing your entire body in your mind's eye. Following my voice, trying not to fall asleep, keeping a thread of awareness with you, we move to the next level. From here, we're going to breathe in and out through the nostrils. In this breath technique, on the inhale, drawing in breath to the navel, you'll say, inhale, 28. And then when you exhale in your mind, you'll say, exhale, 28. Inhaling again, you'll say, inhale, 27. And exhale, 27. Continuing so on and so forth until you reach 1. If you forget where you are, or you can't remember what number you were, start back over at 28, counting down to 1. Remember to stay awake. Inhaling and exhaling as you count down. Wherever you are in the counting, releasing the breath technique, From here, we'll move again to the next level of relaxation. With an exploration of sensation. I will give you several examples, scenarios of sensations to imagine. And all you need to do is your best to remember a time in your life that you have felt that way. Bring the memory back up to experience the feeling. And once we experience the feeling, we will release. Notice any sensations that come up for you. And remember to approach this from the observer's standpoint. Imagine yourself extremely cold, bringing back a time in your life when you have felt very, very frigid, very cold. Maybe a time in winter, maybe a walk through the frozen section at the grocery store. Remember a time that you felt so freezing cold. Holding this in your mind's eye, allow the sensations to wash over you. Now, conjure the memory of a time in which you were very, very warm. Bringing this memory back into your mind, into your body. Imagine the feeling of being warm, the direct sunlight on your skin, feeling the warmth emanate from a place within your deep core, feeling warm. Now imagine yourself feeling heavy. Every second that passes by, you feel heavier and heavier and heavier. Bones sink further into the earth, like you have extra weights attached to your arms and legs. Feeling this feeling of being heavy and weighed down, grounded. Feeling heavy. Now, beginning to manifest a feeling of lightness. See those weights dissolve. Feel your body get lighter and lighter. Feel the weightlessness and space of the breath, feeling so light as if you could take flight and just float away, feeling lighter and lighter, burdenless, free. Now, remembering a time in your life in which you felt pain. bringing this idea and memory of suffering back, remembering what it felt like to feel pain. Now pivoting and switching gears, remember a time in your life when you felt intense pleasure. Recalling a time when you felt pure bliss. Allow yourself to indulge in this feeling of pleasure. Releasing this visualization technique of sensation. Taking in a breath through the nostrils, sending it beneath the belly. We progress to the next level. Imagine that you see yourself in the mountains, among the wilderness, on a hike that you've been on for a while. This has been a soul journey. And notice and see yourself a little bit ragged and a little bit tired. And take a moment to notice if there are other people with you. Just noticing the blanks that your mind fills in. Everything is a clue. Since you're tired and since the sun is beating down and you need a rest, you're going to take one. And you see beyond the bend a pretty large hill, mountain. On the side of this mountain is a slit right down the center and a doorway that you can walk in. Walking up the steps, you see the entrance to the cave of your heart. Noticing everything about this door. And whenever you're ready, opening it, you are met by a guide. This guide could be an animal, a human, or a creature that you have never seen before. Your guide has very special message, very special information for you today. and is here to guide you through a journey of your heart. As you stand in the foyer of the cave of your heart, you notice that there's some heaviness, and you realize that you have a backpack on. It's time to unload your bag of burdens and to release this extra weight. This is your invitation to take it off, to release yourself of the extra burden. And from here, your guide leads you down the stairs to the ground level of the cave of your heart. In the center of a very large room is a natural pool of water, and in the center of this pool of water is the flame of your heart. How can you best love yourself? How can you best care for and nourish yourself? In what areas of your life do you need more nurturing? What does your soul want you to know? Are you on the right path? What's the next step? Answers to these questions and any other questions that have been on your heart are answered in this cave. The answers live within the flame of your heart in the center of this natural lake. Your guide has the tool or tools that you need to access this information in the cave of your heart. Allow any imagery to come into your mind's eye. And whatever comes to you, no judgment, simply allow. Take your time as you explore and seek answers to the questions allowing the images you receive to open your mind. Allowing the imagery you see to open your heart. Taking a few more moments in the space of the cave of your heart. Wrapping up any unfinished business. Thanking your guide. Thanking the imagery. Thanking your subconscious. finding your way back to the foyer of the cave of your heart, and you notice that your bag of burdens has been transformed into something else. Thanking your guides, thanking your subconscious for this information, we will leave the cave of the heart through the door where we went in. And now you're back, rejuvenated, renewed, reset, and ready to continue this journey that you're on. Relaxing the visualization of yourself in the wilderness and the mountains. Bringing your attention back to your mind's eye where you repeat your sankalpa 3 times. Begin to bring awareness back to the body by deepening the breath. An inhale draws oxygen below the belly. Exhale sends oxygen out. Maybe a couple of open mouth exhales here. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Rotating wrists and ankles. Inhaling, drawing in a deeper breath. Exhaling, open mouth exhale, releasing any tension. Next, inhale, arms come overhead, interlacing all 10 fingers. Flipping the palms up, pointing the toes for a full body stretch. And on an exhale, you can bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Rolling over to your right side, resting your head on your arm like a pillow. This practice is complete. Taking as much time as you need here. Whenever you're ready, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat and taking a few minutes to jot down any impressions or images that came to you during the Yoga Nidra. Everything is a clue. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Until next time, all the love.